Hello everyone, what's up? Welcome back to another review from Pixar Cars Fan 52, where today I'm going to be reviewing Claire Gunzer from Cars on the Road. So let's get into it like we always do with these reviews. Anyways, got the artwork, I have the same opinions for this artwork. Like, it looks good. New to 2023, so I've had this in the box since 2023, like at the end of the year, end of 2023. So just wanted to note that. So I've had this in here for a very long time, along with a few other cars that I have. Let's look at the back. Okay, back here we got as seen in Cars on the Road. So here we have Cryptid Buster Lightning McQueen, Maypiller DeRev, Doug Crankle, Cryptid Buster Mater, Deputy Hazard Lightning McQueen, and Giston Marshall. So out of all these, the ones I have are Giston Marshall, Maypiller DeRev, and Deputy McQueen in the box. The others, Cryptid Buster McQueen, Cryptid Buster Mater, and Doug Crankle, I don't have yet. Although it'd be cool if I had Doug Crankle, because I know that this is a very popular release. I'm pretty sure. You know, this is how the Cars on the Road box art used to look like for these diecasts that appears in Cars on the Road, but now since 2024 they've changed it up to look like the Red Riders packaging that they still use today. Got the Mattel logo, just to indicate this is diecast metal, and this artwork's pretty cool. It's pretty creative. Sad thing that they reverted it, though. It would have been so cool if they continued with this artwork. Anyways, enough blabbering. I'll be right back with Claire all opened up. Here is Claire all opened up and out of the package. So let's just get into the review. Anyways, we should probably start off with where she appears in Cars on the Road. So Claire appears in the 5th episode of Cars on the Road, in the Showtime episode at the Circus Velocitus, where she is one of the many clown cars that is performing with all the others. And here's one of the scenes where she appears. Obviously a background character, doesn't speak. Yeah, she's the one right there. Although she appeared pretty prominently in the episode, but like I said, doesn't speak. So, but Mattel still knows how to make toys off of these background characters. Let's just get a look at her. Like with all the other cars, all the other background characters in the Circus Velocitus episode, she has this clown smile. And I like the smile that they did for the molding on this model. Her eyes are a part of the metal body, so they're not a plastic piece inserted into the body. But her windows are a plastic piece inserted. Same thing with her mirrors. She's got the stripy look, pretty much with every other car in the Circus Velocitus. She's got her headlights, with every other car. Got her wheels here, they have yellow rims. On the back here, it's actually pretty cool. She has some blue polka dots here with her tail lights, and a little bit of pink and yellow there. Let's get a look at her license plate. Her license plate reads JQ1, I think it says 20S or 20S. Let me get a look at the blurry text. I'll be back. And I tried, and the blurry text there is a bit too hard to make out. Yeah, it's just how Thailand works with these. Although, since 2026, line of diecasts is starting, so, and this means that they're moving production to China now. I mean, they used to do this before, but they will have the same glossy feel to them. and the cars will still have the same glossy feel to them, and yeah, looks like how Thailand handled these. Got her green eyes there, and also she's got a bit of a cream color on her bright spots. Might look white to you, but it's cream when you view it in a human perspective. Let's get a look at the bottom. S13A, so made during the 13th week of 2023 at the A factory. Made in Thailand. Yep. Of course. You know, I own a few other cars from the Circus Velocitus, like K-Pillar de Rev, May Pillar de Rev, and Greebles, and I also have Kelly Beambright, who is still in her box. So I might review those in the future. And anyways, I think that is all for the review. So hopefully you all enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to hit that like button. And if you're new to this channel and haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. It would really help me out a lot. And also, one more thing I need to add. So, at the time I'm recording this, it's the 10th of December, the day that the social media ban in Australia happens, although nothing's happened to my YouTube channel account yet. Although, who knows, something could happen. But, I recorded that video saying that I wouldn't be back for a long time, but who knows? We'll just have to wait and see. Anyways, this is Pixar Cars Fan 52, signing out. Goodbye, y'all. Maybe in about a year or less.